Hi Aries and welcome to your August 2016 love forecast with me, and this is Heart Divine. Now before anything else, I just like to apologize beforehand that I actually have a hoarse voice right now and I'm running out of breath due to some circumstances. So I do apologize if you notice some kind of disturbance on my voice. So yeah, if for anything else, I just like to announce that I'm currently doing just free readings, free monthly readings here on YouTube, and I'm currently not accepting paid client readings at this time. But there are a few cases wherein I do accept requests from clients, and you can send me an email regarding your situation if you truly need one. And if I am guided towards you, I might be drawn to do a reading for you. All the details will be in the information below this video in case you're interested. Feel free to support the free monthly readings I am giving on a monthly basis here on YouTube by sending in a donation via PayPal. The link is found below this video as well. All information that you need to know is found below this video. Yeah, do know it's not really required to do so, but any form of support are always welcome and appreciated. So now let's get on with your reading. Um, so Yeah, before we start, I forgot to mention that this is just a general reading. It may or may not apply to you or to everyone else that has an Aries sign, but it is applicable to those who have Aries in their sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign as well. So, yeah, Aries, change is definitely coming for you. And whenever I connect to you at this point, it makes me feel that something unevitable is coming. So change is definitely coming, but on your part, it has a big emphasis to experience. I kind of feel that in a way this is giving off as a warning that, just one word from you, just one impulsive words can actually affect a whole bunch of things, especially in your relationships. Now, for your oracle card, we have the bell, and this is your awakening card. And this is actually what signifies the change that is about to happen in your life, regardless if it's a drastic change or not. This is really talking about something is forming in the month of August. Something is slowly being called upon. Something in your consciousness is being called upon. And deep inside, you know that there is something about to transform in your life. Whether you're single, whether you are in a complicated situation, whether you are in a relationship, something is about to change. And it has a lot to do with your experiences as a whole. We have the Book of Shadows right over here, and this has to do with something that you already know, something that this could pertain to the situation that you're currently in, something that you are being bothered on, something that you want to change. So it makes me feel that, the power of your mind is so strong, but the power of your words is another thing. I kind of feel that how you communicate with someone would play an important role to the situation that you're in at this time. The third card that we have is the six rate star, and this is the unification card. And this also has a big connection with the heart chakra, with the matters of the heart. And if you see, um, for some reason, when I first saw this, it reminded me of a Gemini. I have no idea why. But this card is really more about balance. It's reminding you what happiness truly is. It's reminding you of the happy moments in your life, what you truly crave, what you truly deserve, those kinds of things. So I kind of feel that there's something in your relationships that needs to be fixed. And to be fixed not in a way of manipulation, not in a way of impulsiveness, but to be fixed in a way wherein there's going to be a happy ending in a relationship. So how that will go will differ um, in different scenarios based on your different circumstances. But either way, it will lead you to a path wherein um, there's going to be harmony as a result. It's really more of a message to follow your heart because it is where it will lead you to true happiness. It is where it will lead you to the truth all at the same time. So, yeah. Um, with our Lenormand reading, it's telling us that I kind of feel that this is leaning in more to Aries that are already in a relationship um, or in a situation wherein they are with someone. But there is a potential of someone new coming in, and it's warning you to not trust everything that you hear, everything that people tells you. It could be that you meet another man that will just sweep you off your feet. This man is very, very charming, very good with his words, but you need to be careful. You might find yourself deeply in love with this person, but in reality, this person might be a con man or someone that's not being true to you. Maybe good with words, but maybe it has another agenda overall. You'll never know. I won't know because for me, something very uncertain is over here and it's leaning on with someone. It could be the person that you're in with right now, but I just kind of feel that this could be another person. It could be that you decide to leave the partner that you have right now for another person, but in the end, you would realize that this person has a lot of secrets. Or it could be for Aries that, might give in to some kind of a hidden affair. So, unlike with the other unlike with the other signs, I keep seeing that secrets are being revealed, but with Aries, I kind of feel that they are the ones wanting to, have a secret affair or craving for that kind of an affair. It makes me feel that, this is the time we're in. You really, really crave for something emotional, something, you would call real love, deep love, that sort of thing. And I'm not really sure if you're getting that with the situation that you're in, with the present partner that you have, which might lead you to doing things that you might regret. So again, heed this as a warning to not be so impulsive in making decisions for the month of August. Um, you know, make sure you are looking at the facts. Make sure you're not giving your trust that easily, and make sure your words are not going to mean harm towards someone. It could be that you suddenly say something mean, which gives uncertainty in your relationships. So, yeah, please do think before you act. That would be the very, very main key and idea how you can survive your relationships. Because again, um, if there's if there is anything else that I would say to cut this all short, that is there is some form of uncertainty in your relationships that you need to be careful about. Change is there, yes, but it gives me that sense of uncertainty as if it can go in different directions. It can be really, really good, it can be really, really bad, but um, I don't know. I just kind of feel that there is uh, a problem that might arise for the month of August. It could be that, you don't know or having some trouble in finding out if a person is really, really true to you or not. You know, you tend to be easily influenced. I'm not saying all Aries are like this, but at the very least, the Aries that I'm picking up are being easily influenced, especially when someone is really good with their words and stuff like that. So if we would compare this with someone who is sales talking, if this person is really really good, really really confident, um, it catches their attention, and they're being blinded with things that are in front of them. So you need to be careful with that. Okay. So, yeah, let's get on with the other reading that is talking about balance all over again. So, yeah, um, if I have to word this correctly, I feel that a lot of Aries are either wanting to work out a relationship or thinking about leaving one. You wanted to move to a different path. You want things to be better, you want things to be really, really happy, but I'm not sure if you're actually getting that. I kind of feel that you have been working on this for quite a lot of time now. It could be for so many months, so many years, that kind of a thing. I kind of feel that this has a lot to do with the fact that you wanted a relationship that has a solid foundation, and you think that maybe you are in one. But I kind of feel that the relationship that you are in is not really um, the normal type of relationship. It's not really the traditional type of relationship. Something in your relationship seems a bit off. Something is a bit wrong right there. And whether you admit that or not, you somehow knew that something is wrong in the relationship. And in the past, I kind of feel that you have been emotional because of that. Um, you tried to balance yourself, you tried to be okay, you tried to always fix the relationship, you tried to really balance things out. But one person can only do so much, Aries. And that's the problem. It has to be between two people, not just you, not just one. And I kind of feel that the challenge here that you are about to face on August is how to make things in a much more deeper type of commitment, in a much more deeper relationship. Something that can be really, really true. And the challenge is that if you become too impulsive, too impatient with things, you might say things that you might regret. And, you might try to manipulate things in your relationship. And you will have no idea if this will work in your favor or it will work against you. That sort of thing. In the near future, I'm picking up that you are becoming very, very intuitive. Um, but all at the same time, you are becoming very, very impulsive as well. You are at one point feeling detached as if you're tired of the the limbo that you are in with your relationships. Um, this is most likely if you are in a relationship, or if you are in a situation wherein you think you are in a relationship, you are supposed to be in a relationship, but all at the same time you don't know if you truly are in a relationship. I know that sounds really messed up, but that is exactly what I'm picking up over here. If you are single, it could be that you wanted to be in a relationship, but and the struggle is how do I have a relationship? How can I be with someone to be in a relationship? And why am I always just a friend? Something like that could be it coming forward over here. And same thing applies. You need to be careful to not be too impulsive with your decision, with your words, because it's showing up here that there is a tendency for you to say things um, that you might regret. Whenever I have this Queen of Swords in reverse, it always tells me that this card this Queen of Swords, ideally, will say things um, impulsively, who will be, judgmental or impulsively saying words, saying things without really a form of basis, without some facts. And that will be the very, very challenge because I kind of feel that you find yourself really, really tired of all this. You're tired of showing the people that you're happy even though you're not. You're tired of showing the people that you are okay even though you're not. You're tired of showing other people that you are fine with how things are in your relationship even though in reality you're not. You're trying to balance things out all by yourself. And in August, you are going to be seeing things in a different perspective. That is a good thing to see things in a different perspective, but I kind of feel that seeing things in a different perspective and acting impulsively because of what you have perceived is another story, is another, scenario. What you need to know is that, in a way, this is all a process of you reaching for your own happiness, reaching for the contentment that you have always wanted, physically contented, emotionally, those kinds of things. You know, there is you want things to be balanced in a way everything is fair. It's okay to speak up, but to attack someone with your words is another thing. So be very careful at that because you do not want to attack someone, manipulate someone with your words. Because instead of you receiving this card, you might just, regret things and have the opposite one. Or, I don't know. I just kind of feel that there is a warning for you to avoid saying things. There's just something with your words that might hurt someone. Because again, everyone is going to be sensitive in the month of August, and you are not an exception. But all at the same time, you cannot just be, purely selfish as if you're the only one who is sensitive. Other people are, undergoing their own issues, their own problems all at the same time. And, what you need to know is to have a little more of patience. Something is going to be coming. All your efforts are going to be bearing fruit, but you just need to be patient. And yeah, with that, patience leads to some form of temptations all at the same time. So again, be careful with this Knight of Wands. I just kind of feel that this person is someone who comes and goes. If this person is someone you don't know yet and is about to just meet, be very careful. I'm not saying you should not trust them, but I'm saying that you should not give your trust very easily. You should not give your heart too easily. And yeah, seeing things on a different perspective, we have the hangman over here as our theme. um, Seeing things in a different perspective is really, really good because, you're not seeing things in your own point of view, but you're seeing things in a different aspect. You're seeing things on the another person's point of view as well. And that's a good thing. It's just that um, you need to, what do you call this? You need to take some time, give them time, know what you want, but instead of acting impulsively, just go with your gut feel, just go with your what your heart is telling you basically. And yeah, I just kind of feel that just a little more patience is going to be benefiting you for the long haul. If this is a test for you, just one more test, just one more exam, Aries, and things will are just going to be really, really good for you. And I kind of feel that this is all going to be just a part of an experience, something, some form of a life lesson that you needed to learn one way or another, for you to move past it, for you to go to a different level, for you and your other person or the relationship that you are in to be on another chapter, something like that. So, there could be some form of genuine kind of connection, because I kind of feel that you will receive some kind of rewards that leads you to the Ten of Pentacles over here. Only if you will not be so impulsive with your words. When I say impulsive with words, I'm saying that, do not attack someone with your words. Like, you know, don't manipulate them emotionally with your words, because that is not going to do you any good. So, yeah, Aries, thank you for watching, subscribing with me, and commenting on my videos. Please do share if you feel that this could be helpful to someone. You'll never know who will find it very insightful and resonating in their situation. So, yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next month, Aries. Bye.